Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth. No financial advice, or should I say it twice? A whole lot of truth. That's the part I want to tell you guys. Shout out to the crew that's here, 51. You know who you are. Shout out to you. And of course, we own the stock. I can't buy the stock today. I'm a little short on some pennies. It has nothing to do with you guys. It's just me planning out my life. We have Christmas shopping. We have Black Friday. We have all of it. But you know what you can do? You can still support your investment by taking your happy ass down to the store. Or if you go to the Discord like you did today and you saw everybody buying the Buck Bunny shirts. Buck, what's up, bro? Let's keep it a buck. All right, let's keep it a buck, and I want to talk to you about something right now, and this is my choice, my prerogative to talk about this. One, it needs to be addressed, okay? I've said it 1,000 times on this show and this channel. I support GameStop, rain or shine. All right, it doesn't matter. Now, we take these quotes here, we put them out here because these are quotes via Sir Richard Newton. Richard Newton is a YouTuber who claims to support GameStop, and he speaks highly on the company and the good times, not necessarily the bad times. And in this case, he wants to buck around and find out. So what does he put? He puts he's not interested in taking my kids, let me say this spoiler, to a game store where the mascot might be dropping profanity. These are all quotes from other people and himself. The idea that they don't want to do it because they said, Buck is back, bitch. That was the case. The investment angle is a whole different thing. I invest in GameStop because I believe in GameStop will be successful. If I see them making moves, I deem them to be detrimental to the business performance. It will weigh on my decisions as an investor for sure. That's one way of looking at it. And I'm going to tell you guys something. The other one was I won't take my kids there or whatever. I'll keep investing, but I don't know. It's not what I want to do. I've been seeing people write all this stuff. I'm going to tell you something, okay? From my words to your ears, Richard. I respect your opinion. I respect your opinion 100%. You raise your children the way you want to raise them. You put them in environments that are conducive for them. And, of course, it takes a village to raise them. So if you don't want them to see something, well, then I'll help you scout for that. You know, I'm only telling you this because from a father's standpoint, you want to fit your kids into the mold of what you might be and the way you live your life. I 100% agree with you. I love your stance. As in to tell you, my son is an avid gamer. He plays games till the day he drops, guys. Guess what games he never plays? He's never played San Andreas. He's never played Vice City. He's never played any of these Grand Theft Auto games. Never. And he never missed it. He never said, hey, Dad, why can't I play it? What's going on? What are you sheltering me from? What do you... No. It's my prerogative on how I want to raise my son. Now, my other friends and family, they might be like, hey, your son's old enough he could play those games. But that's not what I don't want him, stealing from people, mugging them, and paying for prostitutes and doing all that's what the game is there for. That game is a theme of that, and it's not what I promote. So I'd rather you go ahead and play. You can play Army all day. You can kill zombies all day, and you can go ahead and play Halo with your buddies and friends, and you guys can be that. But you're never going to be something you're not. You're not going to be a fake thug. You're not going to do these things. So I don't promote the game that way to my family and my children. Do I support the company? Absolutely. But in this case, Richard Newton is correct. Okay? It's his prerogative not to indulge in cursing if he doesn't, if he frowns upon it. Now, I don't know how old his children are. I don't know the whole scenario behind it. But if he felt that it was a negative light on GameStop, just like a couple other people did out there, that's their prerogative. Doesn't mean I don't support GameStop. I just support you as a parent. So I just want people to know that, I've raised my kids a certain way just like you would. And I'm telling you right now, there's no way that I could ever frown upon a parent, a father, or a mother on how they choose to raise their kids with standards, with boundaries, and with that outline. So I want more positive adults in this world. I want great assets to society, and this is probably how it starts. Now, when you become an adult, you move out of my home, you can use all the colorful language you want, but you can't use it around me. My daughter is 25 years old, 26 years old. She's an asset to my society. She does not curse at all to me, or in this home, or anywhere around me. And she's still around. She could be upset all she wants. She's not going to curse because she wasn't raised that way. That's the truth. Okay? So shout out to Richard, man, for having a stance. I promote it. I support it. I'm not against GameStop. GameStop, you make your own decision. If Ryan Cohen wants to come out and support, Donald J. Trump, I support Trump a whole 110%. Do I think it's a good business move? Probably not, right? You're dividing non-Trump supporters from Trump supporters if they knew who the hell you were, Ryan, right? If they knew you supported GameStop, maybe there's a boycott saying outside the window, but that's just not it. It's the most American thing right now is to be a Donald Trump fan, and it's un-American not to promote the flag and not to like red, white, and blue and all the above. So there's just a lot of things out there that people decide to divide people on, and this is not one of them. No way. Not as a father. I can't do it. So shout out to you guys. If you guys... Yes, honey. Hi. Hi, mama. Wow, fuck, dude. What the hell? What the hell, man? I'll cut the stream off right now. Shit, babe. How are you leaving the house like this? Like, I don't get to see you. Oh, my God. And the kicks, the pants that match the shirt. Like, what are we doing? Oh, shit, man. Excuse my language. I love you. You look amazing. Chef's kiss. All right, I got to go. Got to do my show. Cool. Okay, non-Trump supporters don't care about gaming on the type of collecting GME does. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the chocolate helped us out. Strong as adults. Sure, it's maybe making weather in Cali. It can be. I work behind enemy lines, I know. There you go, chumming. Yeah, guys, listen. For everyone out there, if you guys don't know like how I feel, like, you guys know I love GameStop. I wouldn't care, you know. I'm the type of parent I use. Buck is bad, bitch. I don't care. I'm a Britney Spears fan. You know, Britney's greatest line is "It's Britney, bitch." Yes, but you'll never hear my kids say it. I've heard my kids cuss. I've heard my kid cuss once. Out of 5 of them, I've only heard one curse out of all 5. Not my other son, not my 3 daughters. Never cursed in front of me ever. One time. And it was my little guy. The youngest one. He was playing Call of Duty. I'll never forget it. I was in the other room and I heard him go, "Oh shit." He went, "Shit." He went like that. And this guy's like 13, 14 years old. And I heard it and I said, "What? Did I hear that?" And I walked into the room and I go, "Hey." And he goes, "I'm so sorry, Dad." And I'm like, "What happened?" He goes, "The guy popped out of nowhere. He shot me and he won the game." And I was like, "Oh my God, son, don't be cussing at the game. Like I was actually like, yeah, that's me." No, I just, I said, "Hey, don't ever do that again. I don't care how excited you get. It'll never happen again." He said, "I'm sorry, sir." Like, it happens like that, guys. But you know what, Richard? Be a great dad. You really are. You're a good man from what I can see. You have a terrible stance on GameStops at times, but I'm not going to attack you tonight. Hell no. There's no way. As a father, keep doing what you do, bro. Bring another great human into this planet, and let's keep doing it. And if you want to have more kids, hey, keep practicing. All right. So anyway, guys, let's get back to it. Let's stay on track. Let's talk about what it is. I just wanted to shed light on that because when you guys ever read those words, you might think soft-ass dad, soft-ass parent, soft-ass human. It's not how you see it, guys. Everybody's different. And if you're different, doesn't mean that you can't be a part of something. It just means you are. You're just different. That's okay. To each his own. You can't raise all the kids, okay? So stop trying to do it. I've been there. All right, guys, let's go ahead and talk about the charts. Let's talk about updates. Let's talk about some other information out there that's running around the world and why I'm looking at the macro environment, the wider markets, the broader markets, and why it matters, okay? So I also want to read the chat. It says, "Sup, Colt? How you guys doing? Sup, everybody? Up and to the right? Absolutely. Don't buck around. You'll find out. Absolutely. Buck the meltdowners." They're all there. Shout out to Stacks a lot. He had me playing the longest songs in the world just to get him. He's in the shower. Stacks, scrub-a-dub-dub, one man in the tub. There you go. I use a lot of words that I was telling my son in the truck today because we're on our way to go get these Philly chicken sandwiches. Not a Philly cheesesteak, but a chicken sandwich. I was like, do they even have chickens in Philly? But I was like, all right, we're going to go get these. So then we get them, and then my son, he's in the truck, and he says, "Dad, you say a lot of things that don't make sense." I said, "What you mean?" I said, "This is my house, and I live here." I say a lot of, like, Eddie Murphy, like, delirious and raw moments whenever I'm, like, walking around, like, in the street. "It's my house, Lil." I say that shit in the truck, and my son looks at me like, "What are you talking about, Dad?" I said, "Goody goo goo." No? And I say this shit, he has no idea what I'm saying. So I literally have to be like, "Bro, can we watch Delirious together?" And my son goes, "No, Dad, I'm not watching your 80s comedy." That's exactly what he says. So, you can't teach these kids, man. They don't want to know. Sergio says 5. Oh, yeah, if you guys get to the goal, then yes, I will live stream in the morning. We're almost there. I should have said it way higher. Holy hell. I'm going to live stream the opening of the market tomorrow, without a doubt. We're here to watch the market go. I think we're getting really close for GameStop to take off. If you guys are not familiar, GameStop was up and to the right today. We'll look at the charts. I'll show you just how good the damn triangles we make and how they're really in there, and you can check it out. This song reminds me more of Terry Crews than it does Michelle Branch. Well, the other song was Terry Crews is the other one, right? 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton. Michelle Branch is the other one, too. So it's a little different. Michael Vanetti says, get on the live tomorrow morning. Sergio says, do it again. Man, we'll be live tomorrow, I guess. Always excited to see the live notification on the channel. Just here for the facts and added entertainment that comes with it and the popcorn. Berlin Kearney. I believe that's how you say your name? Berlin, can I tell you, Berlin, that is such a good name. If that's really your name, man, it's like a girl named Brooklyn. I don't know what it is. I love a girl named Brooklyn. I've never loved a girl named Brooklyn. I'm just saying I love the name. I like Brooklyn. I like weird name. I don't know why. I like Miranda because it sounds like Marantz. But I don't know. For boys, I like the name Jackson with an X. I do. But I can't have any more babies. Damn, we did it. You guys are ridiculous. I should have set that goal like 50 of them. No, it's fine. I'll be live tomorrow. You know how we do it. This Colt bucks. Yes, we do. Take that, shower stacks. Do what it does. Absolutely. Hey, guys, tomorrow, Wednesday, I believe aftermarket, if I'm not mistaken, NVIDIA is going to announce their earnings report tomorrow. We're going to get a good indicator of where this market's headed. Just remember that AI and those sector stocks, the semiconductor stocks, they are actually bigger than whole indexes, right? Like this thing is massive. So if it can move your market up or down, it's a very risky day tomorrow for a lot of people that are involved. I know that the largest customers of NVIDIA are announcing they're going to spend trillions of dollars on AI and the infrastructure from now until forever. I know their biggest customers are like Meta and Microsoft and Google. But yes, there's SMCI, Supermicro Computers. They actually found an auditor. Their auditing service company that they found, the 6th largest auditor in the world. Not part of the big 4, but still in the top 10. And does it matter? I don't know if it matters. I mean, there's a reason why Ernst & Young is walking away. They're not walking away because there's not free dollars there. There's free money sitting there, so why the hell do you walk away, right? You don't want to put your name on it, and you don't want to get fined on it. The other part about this is I saw the chart that showed a huge default in home loan applications, auto applications, and I forget the other one. Let me see what it was. It was credit card, mortgage, and auto. So there they are. So all the apps, and I'll show it to you here, had the largest decrease or the largest decline as far as defaults, as in rejections. They were trying to apply, they got rejected. And it's the largest rejection we've had in the last decade. And the reason being for a lot of this, guys, is, like I told you, you have increased pricing on items like a mortgage, like a house or a car. They're elevated pricing. So you have to have debt to income ratio. You actually have to have the cash available to you to be able to pay for these things. And right now, everyone knows that you're cash strapped. Everyone is, guys. I'm cash strapped. Like I'm telling you, it's really that tight. And it's going to be that tight if you're trying to live your life at a certain level for this long. Guys, we've all been stressed on finance for like 4 years now, where we're literally looking at each other saying, how much can I squeeze out of this? And I'm no different than you. Right now, I'm juggling taxes. I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I am talking to my wife as how I want to attack the taxes, right? Because if you know I live in the state of California, they had an increase on property tax, they had an increase on my insurance, and an increase on auto insurance and home insurance, which increased my mortgage by almost $1,000. And so I literally was looking at my wife saying, okay, what can we do? I don't panic. I don't say, oh, no, this is crazy, I'm going to get evicted. It has nothing to do with like that. It's, okay, what can I cut out? What can I perfect? What can I get going? Well, I might just have to start going tax exempt this year just to pay for taxes from the previous year and then try to play catch up at some point. I don't know it all yet. I have professionals for it. But I promise you, these are the real life scenarios that we're all juggling. And you know what? That's why I like GameStop so much. To be honest with you guys, why I like this company, the company that we invest in, GameStop, is because when I look at Ryan, I look at the way they did the whole deal these last 4 years, when everyone told you they should be merging, they should be buying things, acquiring things, and the money's there, they have all this cash. Then you look at administration coming into play, like Donald Trump, like the Trump administration, where they're going to make it more friendly for mergers and acquisitions. They're going to make a more friendly environment to where it's not so covey-heavy. Right? Distressed credit investors, their turnaround was this whole last 4 years, where the The actual Fed prints out $6 trillion. It floats the market. You now have infinite cash within the market. And to loan money and to borrow money, it's infinite. It really is. But it wasn't what it was with 0% interest. It actually had 1% on it. That's why it's so dry. And when you these loans have canteens on them, guys. Swear to goodness, they actually have to drink the water and stretch it out and get them to the end, because it's not going to happen. It's just not going to. There's no way that you can be leveraged on your position at an interest rate of 7%, 6%. On money borrowed that you're spending to expand and grow. These growth companies are going to run out of steam. They're not going to have it because you're in a macro environment, the footprint itself. This is why value stocks like GameStop are catching up. They're closing the gap. Today was no different. You might have looked at the markets, and if you saw the futures market, everything was down 1% to 2%. And I was like, yo, it's going to be a red day. This is crazy. It's going to, nope. You go into it, and they still pumped, and they still push. And why? Because you're one day before NVIDIA. You're one day before NVIDIA, so let's just push it and pump it. Well, you think it's going to be a retraction tomorrow? This is the time, just in case, right? Just in case you want to go ahead and pull some profits. But go look at the Russell 2000. Go see how they actually came out green ahead. And the Dow's down. The Dow's down. So how is it that the three indexes are up, right? Russell 2000, you have the NASDAQ 100, and you have the S&P 500. All those are elevated, but the Dow's down. So it just tells you the truth of this is pumping, pumping, pumping. But how about you just pump the brakes? Pump the brakes, see what's real, and then we'll look at cash. But do not be confused. I don't need to hear the headlines that it's an administration that's going to push the next cycle come through. That is not it. The only thing that pushes cycles, guys, and I've been studying this shit for, I don't know, a decade, you literally have to think it's earnings. Earnings are going to push this cycle. And when you have companies like NVIDIA that are the top of the market and they mark the market, they actually give you forward earnings and current earnings, there's no way. It's a projection. And then you look at companies like GameStop who actually report real numbers, fruitful numbers, and nobody wants to give them credit. It's like, here's a real number, here's a real profit, but it's cyclical because it's seasonal, and you literally are at retail. But they don't know how to evaluate retail until they look at Walmart today. And Walmart's up and booming, and you're going, what's going on with Walmart? Well, how is Walmart winning? How is Walmart competing with companies like Costco, where you get the value and you get the membership and you got, the routine shopper day to day? And who's shopping at Walmart? Low-end customers. Who's shopping at Walmart? The guaranteed customer, the EBT customer. But that's not the case. Walmart did a transition recently for me and my wife that I saw. It's called OTO, okay? And that's online to offline. And that's the way most of these guys are shopping. This is a combination of omni-channel marketing, omni-channel sales, and then you go OTO. So you go onto the website, you click on it, and you get your products from the website to your home, and they deliver it to you. And or you go pick it up in the store, you pick it up in the parking lot. But this is the OTO platform setup that other companies are doing. This is why Walmart wins. This is why Dollar Tree loses. This is why Walmart wins. This is why 99-cent store loses. Because they're adapting to the market that is. So you might get a higher end individual. You might get someone with the six figures because they don't need to go to the store. Trust me, they want to avoid that store just as much as you do. As much as you want to see a person in mixed match socks and some sweatpants, you don't want to get in there. You want to be at home but be able to go OTO. So what is GameStop doing? GameStop's a different type of retail store right now doing OTO as well. You don't have to go in there. It's not that you're avoiding someone. You're avoiding the trip. The quality of life. I don't have to drive around, find a parking spot, sit there, wait. Maybe I go in and maybe the line's long. Maybe there's only 2 retail people there. I can actually go online, get it delivered to my home. There's so many benefits to it. But this is the business you're invested in. And if you understand it and you trust it, and you trust Ryan Cohen, as long as you guys wake up every day, say, Ryan's not an idiot. Ryan's a billionaire. He's going to make it. Guess what's going to happen? You're going to make it. You really are. And maybe Nat Turner's not such a bad guy. Maybe he is an angel investor with over 250 companies underneath his belt. And maybe Larry Chang's doing the same thing where he's going to announce his newest investment this week coming up. These are the guys I want to invest with. This is the Warren Buffett of my lifetime, and you guys are the ones I want to do it with. So if you guys watch this channel, and you guys watch it for all the information in the world, and I'm just, I'm firing off at a different pace and cylinder, it's because I don't need editor cuts, guys. I sleep this, I eat this, I do this. This is what we do together. I promise you, as much information as I get from Jay, I get it from Kyoto, I get it from the crew right there in the Discord. Join the Discord. It's completely free. It always will be. Cost you nothing at all. I'm not selling you something, guys. I'm not. I'm just giving you info, and whether you want to adopt it or not, it's on you. But there are some guys out there in the meltdown. They're the dummies, right? They're the guys who say, guys, TUV, what comes after W? And I say, why? He goes, because I want to know. That's how dumb these guys are, okay? And if you don't get that joke, I apologize. But it's the truth. It's the truth, because you got to be that dumb not to know what GameStop is. It says the macro info in one of these best parts of your show. Eddie Martin, I don't know if it's the best, because you guys, I cater it to our angle. And what I mean by our angle is what affects us. What affects me? Crude oil under 70? That affects me. 40 days from now, the gas prices should be at an all-time low across the United States. The unfortunate part is Gavin Newsom just passed a gas tax on California for 75 cents after January. So it's like a setup for me. I can't even get in. I can't even get in where I'm supposed to get ahead. And now we're going to look at these inflationary detractors, okay, for this next administration. You're going to come through and say, this is what we're going to cut out, X, Y, and Z. And I'm going to tell you one thing. As long as these earnings reports are not consistent with the growth, you're buying the most expensive stock in the world when you're buying ETFs that are trading off the index of the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is the heaviest it's ever been versus GDP. So whether you think and that's gross domestic product for all you guys out there who don't study, you literally are telling me that this economy is growing at a rate that the stock market is tripling. It's not real. And the offset, the leverage, because I think there's a short behind it. The part that tells me there's a short behind it is Bitcoin. Because crypto's unregulated. I don't have to show you what I have. It's almost like securities sold, not purchased yet. You literally don't have to show it. But when you get called for it, well, do you have the money to offset this on the books? I got a shit ton of Bitcoin. He's good for the money, yo. Let's give it to him again. It's not fair. It's not fair because if you guys knew what happened to crypto in 2013, if you knew it increased 400% that year on a given month, then you knew how many people piled in. And then the next month, it increases 200 more percent. That's all in 2013. Before you ever got to 2017, it was increasing at 60% per month, per quarter, whatever. No, go back to 2013. Institutions bought in. Institutions bought the leverage of the whole market. Now watch them mark to market. Welcome back. Like I said, enjoy the show, guys. I am totally pumped tonight. I have so much going on in life because I was right on a couple of investments that we've been talking about for so long. It was a downgrade recently on Academy Sports. That was today, guys. Academy Sports is a stock we looked at on one of our Connect the Dots videos. Hey, by the way, Tony, connect the dots. What do you know? The board of directors of this company have driven this company to the ground. I'll give you the example of driving companies to the ground. Let's look at AMC right now. AMC movie theaters has committed themselves to $1 billion in renovations for their movie theaters and cap expenditures. Let me tell you how suicidal this is, for the lack of a better term. You literally are going to pigeonhole yourself. You're going to cash strap yourself. It's the equivalent of buying back shares at an elevated price, i.e. Bed Bath & Beyond, and then having no cash later for your vendors and or for your creditors. In this case, AMC, one of the largest debt positions I've seen carrying forward, $4 billion with zero profits. They're going to have a huge problem if they start using their cash towards themselves. They think it's going to churn, or they can explain it this way. If I spend this money on this movie theater, it's going to get more people in the seats. That is not it. You can polish the seat. You can spit shine the seat. You can do whatever you want to the seat. But that person is not there. That person died. That person died. The demographic that actually goes to movie theaters is dying more and more every day. If you ever knew just how big Netflix really is, how big Hulu is, how big multiple streaming services really are, the homebody's winning. The one that goes to movie theaters to pay $100 in concessions is losing. That's the industry. That's the market. I know it. You know it. But if you spend $1 billion in it, you're going to wish you kept it. Quote this damn video. Come see me in 3 years. It's going to be the same thing I told you now. It's done. I'm telling you, bro, it's happening too fast. It's all good. No worries. Buck News, like I told you guys, man, I stay neutral on that whole parenting thing. Everyone has their opinion on parenting, and I try not to get involved in it. But you know what I do get involved with? This bad boy. This is the type of parent I am. I wake up, I say, son, did you buy more GameStop? Nah, Dad. Don't you got some? If you got it, I got it. That's the bullshit I'm dealing with right now. Oh, my God. Yeah, I got it. But it's one of those things. I'm going to be like 50 Cent's dad, or 50 Cent himself to his son. You know 50 Cent pays $10,000 a month in support to his child, and his child said it's not enough? $120,000 cash a year is not enough? He said, nah, I want a job where I make millions. And then he says, okay, son, I'm going to hire you to make millions. Let's put you in a job. You know what his son said? I don't want to work for it. We know you don't. So what did 50 do? Cut him off. My kids are really close to getting cut off. I lied. I'll never cut these damn dudes. These dudes. Damn, papi, ¿quieres comida? Sí. Echa. Hey, if I ever use that phrase, you guys don't even know. You guys don't know these Spanish phrases, bros. Echamelos. Hey, don't. It's for a fee. Never mind. For all you guys out there who speak Spanish, calm down, okay? Anyway, 34.27 on cards. Used to have 3,900. I know you're like, but Marantz, I thought you said you don't know Spanish. I don't. You should see me, bros. I'll sit there. They'll be talking Spanish to me. I'll be like, what'd he say? What'd he say? It's the greatest cover ever, bro. Greatest cover ever. All right, back to you. Let's look at the charts. Oh, Stacks, you know what's up. All right, guys. So it's fast when you're having fun. Got to make the best of it. Sure. I wonder if Timmy Boy is going to make a follow-up video on how he was wrong about GameStop. Oh, probably not. Yeah, probably not. There you go. AM bankruptcy. Who? Oh, Amber, look at this. The people who know Spanish, just look at this. They just got to the part of the video. Look at this. Why they put the crying face. My bad. My bad. Oh, man. Okay, back to it. My bad. I'm supposed to. Never mind. I'll keep it down. All right, guys. We're looking at, what are we looking at? Charts? I'm looking at the damn other part. Okay, let's go look at the charts. I'll pull it up. All right, here we go. So here's probably the best TA I've ever done in my life. For you guys that aren't aware, this is the chart that I have for the 3-year, 4-year time frame for GameStop. Biggest Dorito of your lifetime. Broke out, formed another one. Now it's happening at a faster rate, at a bigger clip, because we broke out of that smaller Dorito, already had the upside break, and now we're here. So it's happening at a rapid pace. This is the weekly. Now, the weekly has plenty of bullish indicators. It broke out from right here from that previous jump through the summer, and you had this continued run. You stepped out of it. When you stepped out, look at this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 consecutive weeks of just kicking ass and taking names. It looks a lot like this one. 1, 2, 3, and then you had a monster. The monster doesn't necessarily have to come this time because I don't expect pump and dumps. I don't expect, added volatility. What I want is this pragmatic growth, this organic growth on the chart. I want up and to the right. I want to melt my way there. I don't want people jumping in and pouncing and then saying, ooh, it's just FOMO. Oh, it's just Reddit. Oh, it's just this. No, I don't need to sensationalize it. I don't need documentaries to come out here and tell us that we're crazy and psychotic. No, all those guys were back there at $10 a share. All those guys were back there at $6 a share. Think about this for all you finance bros out there that don't believe the info that I give you versus someone else. Tony De Niro is a YouTuber, and I say his name because I'm not afraid to say it. Tony, you'll never say my name. Tony De Niro told the whole world in a video that GameStop is worth $6. It's a $6 stock. I'm showing you right now it's at $27.57. Don't tell me that you know what you're talking about or that you understand finance, you understand the markets, if you can't understand what 27.57 is. Not when there's 140 shares that were bought and sold by institutions just in the past 6 months. People are buying this stock. People want to hold this stock, and at this price. Do you know what your stock is worth? Whatever somebody thinks it's worth. That's the difference here. That's why none of these guys can ever tell me what it's worth. Hey, make all your videos, put all your misinformation out there, keep drawing lines in the sand, but you're going to keep redrawing them. And then you're going to tell me this stock's not worth 20. And you're going to tell me this stock's not worth 30 and 40 and 50 and 60. By that time, you're going to wish you bought it. And if you haven't bought it yet, Tony, or if you did, show me the sticker. Show me the proof. I want the receipt that you're in on this company and at what price. You're so gifted. You're so balanced. You and mediocre. We don't want no mediocre. We don't need no mediocre. Daily chart. Oh, my God. All within the arrows. all within the arrows and forming on the next day, and the final day. So you're at the 21st, 2 days from now. Are we going to have a breakup? Are we going to jump through the roof? Are we going to do it on a short week when Thanksgiving hits on the 28th? You tell me what you want to do. This stock looks like it's rebounding now, pushing through the top. And you know how close we are on these lines? Do you know how good we are on these lines? Look at it. Look at it, Susan. I'm telling you now, this is the hour chart. Not only were we in the top half of this wedge, we were at the top half of this wedge. We pushed down, touched the roof. How many times? 4 times. How many times did we touch the bottom at the open of the day? Bottom, top, right there, right in the thick of it. How close are we to booming through this? I don't want to curse. This is my Richard Newton moment. Right here. I want to walk up out of here. I want to walk on a dream. I want to get up out of this stock. 30-minute chart. How good does it look? Touch, all the way through. Hey, guys, this was today. This was today. I don't even know how you guys contain yourself. I was at work. I didn't look at the chart not once. Not one time did I pull up my brokerage. Did I look at my phone? Nothing. I was so busy working today. I'm in the zone at work. I am focused. This damn stock went up $2. $2 and no one's talking. Hello? Hello, Mr. George? Hello, Mr. George. The guys that you hired? You guys see this stock going? You want to invest the way you want to invest? That's okay. I don't get in your mix. All you kids out there buying things that you don't need to buy. And I'm not just talking about stock and crypto, and I'm not just talking about Jordans and eating out the way you want to. Stop it. Stop doing the excess. Please believe in me or believe in yourself. A lot of you guys know how to see it from my point of view. I've wasted so much money in my years on things that I could never get back. There's days where I take my wife out. I look at her and I go, damn, mama, did we have to do all that? Or could we just ate Big Macs? Could we have just that was the last time you had a Whopper, babe? Come on, man. We could have did it. Like, that's how I miss my money. And if I think this way every time, I'll be okay. You guys want to be convinced that I'm living my best life, that this growth of the channel is orgasmic? Yeah, I mean organic. Yeah, guys, it is. I feel this way. I get excited about the right information getting out to you because I know deep down inside you guys go all day hearing misinformation about, I guess, connecting dots that aren't connecting. We're the only ones really connecting. And then, of course, GameStop, where they're against the company. But walking into the bedroom, blasting this in the background, that's what you do, Sergio. That's what you do. Crab cakes and football, babe. Ha! I love it. Yeah, the Trump dance, hottest dance in the world right now. You don't think Marantz hangs it when he's a multimillionaire? Oh, you mean YouTube? So let's check out this question I was asked. I was asked this question at work. The girls said, they were all right there in the break room. And mind you, I'm eating pizza because pizza is cheap and I don't spend money. So I was right there. I was sitting there having a slice of pizza. And they go, hey, boss, if you could do any job in the world, what would you do? And I said, I'm doing it. And they looked at me, and they didn't understand my answer. And I said, listen, guys, this is just truth for you, me to you. You all have a choice when it comes to how to make a living. You all have a choice on a job. You all have a choice on environment. The job you choose to go to is the job you choose to take to deal with the bullshit you want to do. I'm going to tell you right now, I could be jobless. I could be homeless. I'll still be okay in my mind and my heart. The job I take and I do is based off of the needs that I want to provide to my family. If I didn't have to or if I didn't want to, I wouldn't have to. I can just say, you know what, I'll go do this. And that's the job I want to do. How is this not my dream job if it's going to provide my family with what they need in life, the necessities? Every job is my dream job. I am forever thankful. And I made myself this way because when I didn't have a job, I felt this big. When I didn't have a job, I felt less of a human, a man, and a father. When I didn't have a job, I blamed everyone but myself. It taught me a lot. 2008, 2009, 2010 timeframe, I got laid off. And I didn't even look for a job. I was so embarrassed collecting unemployment, not being able to provide for my family, and not realizing just how bad this housing crisis was. I was having my own crisis, identity crisis, with the fact that I'm a young father who should be providing and driving the right way for my family. I was 28 years old and I was trying to figure it all out. I'm a United States Army veteran. I have a damn track record. I just had a corporate job that was paying me 6 figures. I was like trying to figure out why I couldn't get back on track. And what did I do to pass the time? I played a lot of WoW, played a lot of Halo, a lot of Black Ops, a lot of Diablo, Lord of Destruction, Diablo 2. I did all the things gamers do. You play games to cope with the world around you. You need that release. Then I said, you know what? I can't be this guy. I got to be able to take any job. The first job thrown to me was an $8 an hour job, and I took it. And I was happy to take it. I was happy to get a check. And when I got that check, I put it all right back into my family. Let me pay that bill. Let me start trying to pay some stuff around here. Let me see what I can do. Hey, you guys want to talk about the hedge fund? You know, Mrs. Rico, the one who walks in and says, hey, baby, here's your food. Hey, baby, here you go. You always want to talk about her? Think about this, okay? My wife was established when I met her. She didn't need me for 1 minute of the day. She made her own money. She had her own life. I'm just added value. But when I couldn't add to that value anymore, she didn't throw me away. She didn't say, nope, you're not welcome here. She literally said, I got your back. We're going to do this. We're going to figure it out. And for all those times over these last almost 20 years now, 2 decades together, we literally go, I got your back. Everything that happens, I got your back. I'll take care of you now, Mom. Don't even worry about it. That's my dream job. My dream job is taking care of my family. It's not necessarily, hey, I wish I could be a coach in the NFL. Do I? Do I wish I would be around a whole bunch of guys that don't want to listen, overpaid prima donnas who don't want to catch the ball but yet make millions? No, I don't want to do that. What's my other dream job? Do I just want to sit here on YouTube all day and vegetate for the trolls to come over here and call me fat and, bother me all damn day? No. I love YouTube. I love what I do. But unless it's going to do something beneficial for my folks and my family, that's not my dream job. My dream job is to provide for my family and be an asset to society. That's my dream job. Hello. All right, faster rate, guys. It keeps going. Keep the speed up. Sure. Dolce tres leches. Let's do it. Everyone should keep breeding GME shares. We do our best, guys. Doritos, yum, definitely crazy. Very spicy bags of the yummy goodies at 51 shares a piece. Yeah. I know Marant's been sharp since the womb, but when he ripped Martin Scarelli, I really became a believer. Eddie Martin. Let me explain something to you about, Martin Scarelli, the farmer bro himself, who people peg to be a genius, right? He's a billionaire genius. He's run billion-dollar companies, and he's been a CEO of some, publicly traded companies, and he's a multimillionaire, and he's a criminal. That's what he is. So before anyone ever tries to paint him out to be something he's not, I know you're a financial genius, and I know you've done. He's a criminal. It's not hard to be smarter than a criminal. Do you want to know how stupid he is? He got arrested and went to prison because he didn't follow the rules of life. Doesn't make you a genius, it makes you an idiot. That's what it makes you. When I met Martin Scarelli, true story, he said, Marantz, can you tell me what yield means? And I said, slow down. And then he looked at me and said, Marantz, can you tell me what yield means? You see, Martin, I can do jokes all damn day. That's what I can do. What can you do? And yes, I know the damn market better than you. I knew that GameStop wasn't a $6 stock. I knew it was worth every bit of $2,000 a share. Look at you meltdown. It's just, what did they say? Hey, guys, I do this off the top. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I even surprise myself sometimes. You know what? Hey, that guy Marantz, he's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. How does he do this shit? You know what? You guys, one day, bro. One day. One day somebody's going to know about this show, and then one day they're not, and then they're like, where the hell did this guy come from? Be like, dude, you didn't see this guy on YouTube for like 6 years. He was out there telling everybody, bros. That's what he was doing. Hey, he just saw Rocky. I don't want to spoil this one, but Sly wins this one, all right? They don't call me Sly for nothing. It's because I talk this way. Hey, yo, Rocco. I've been called Slice Alone like my whole life, bro. Swear to gosh. Marantz, I'm just worried we're going to lose you when this thing pops. You're going to lose me? I don't understand. You're going to lose me. I love this. I love my wife's, forever. I think my wife and I, we had such a good experience with YouTube filming in Vegas. And now we have the Tamale Festival coming up, and we're already planning out, like, in our brain, like, how we're going to do this stuff. And my wife's such a partner on this stuff that I'm just forever thankful. She actually watches every single episode, which is amazing to me. Because, who wants to hang out with their husband on the stream, off the stream, in the chat, on the chat, like everywhere? Who'd want to hang out with me? I'm boring. Why we lose Marantz? His channel's going to explode up to like 100K followers. Yeah. I watch the stock entirely too much at work. You shouldn't, Eddie. I'm telling you right now, there's no point in watching. It's not going anywhere. Like, it's not going to go. It's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be right there for you tomorrow. When I told my wife I couldn't buy any more shares for like, I can't buy any shares. Realistically, 2 more days I get paid. But I was like, I just want to be fair. I want to be safe. Maybe December. And she said, babe, it's fine. It's still going to be there. I'm like, it's probably not going to be $26. Not going to be $27. But I can't take a loan out with the wife. The wifey's she's trap box, bro. Trap box. Oh, and I love that because if I didn't have that, then you know what? Where would I be? Where would I be? I watch the stock. Yeah, that's too much, bro. Right off into the sunset. I am in the sunset right now, bro. Marantz is already living his dream. Correct. See, Kyoto knows. This is beyond a dream. Let's go. Eddie, I do exactly the same thing. S&P 500 and dividends are coming. No amount of money is going to convince Marantz to stop doing YouTube. Hey, there's something else there, Kyoto. No amount of money and no amount of pressure, fear, and doubt. Remember that. Doubt kills confidence. Read it backwards. Confidence kills doubt. Let's go. Walking into GameStop. So he said, you don't think Marantz hangs it up after he's a multimillionaire? Roberto, what makes you think, bro? What makes you think that? I'll be out here having a party. Walking into the bedroom, blasting YMCA, you should. GME Holdings Corporation will be making at least $400 to $650 million in profits year over year by 2026. Correct. It could, in my honest opinion, become a new blue chip stock that would be trading over hundreds and hundreds of dollars by 2026. Yes, I do believe that. If Ryan Cohen sold half his position, would you stay in? Eddie, that question's for me. If Ryan Cohen sold half of his position, would I stay in? Yes, I would stay in as of that moment. I'd have to see where the company's headed. I'd have to see what's going on and why he's selling. Because for me personally, there's never a benefit to sell those shares. He bought them at such a low level, there would be no benefit whatsoever. His leverage is that. Like, can I give you an example? He bought Apple, and he leveraged his Apple shares for, look at it. He still has them. It's Alibaba shares, still has them. Like, this is the leverage. The leverage is having that bulk position. I think people confuse liquid with what you could get. So, yeah, no. Trump dance is the international victory dance. Ryan Cohen ain't selling on GameStop. Correct. Time to learn the actual dance. Sideways until you do it right. Yeah, well, hey, Mark, the stock, I called it Sidewalks, the show, right? Do you have any idea why I call it Sidewalks? You have any idea? Like, do you know how my mind works? The stock is walking right? Sidewalks. And to all my brethrens out there, all my stock bros, all my meltdowners, the streets aren't safe. Wall Street's not safe. That's why God made sidewalks. Get out of my street. Oh, look at that. Play on words. Bars. Drop them. I could do it all, bro. I could just sit here and just talk like this all damn day. Sidewalks. No, just because you got crooked eyes, man, makes you walk sideways. I don't know. Ryan Kitty, or is that Ryan Cohen? Ryan Cohen ain't selling nothing of his personal. Correct. I had a Whopper Jr. last month for the first time in over a year. It was freaking delicious. I totally agree, Amber. I totally agree. Did you know if you go to Burger King, you get a $6 meal? There's a $6 meal. It comes with Junior Whopper. And guys, if you call it Whopper Junior, slap yourself. It's Junior Whopper, bro. Can I get a Junior Whopper? Who said, can I get a Whopper Junior? What? No. Can I get a Junior Whopper? Yeah, tú sabes, Jose. Exactly. A birthday Whopper Junior, Amber. No, that's too much, man. Over at Jersey, you get 2 Whopper Juniors for $5. You guys call them Whopper Juniors? What the hell is going on here? They're Junior Whopper. This is backwards talk to me. Who throws their loved ones away? Nobody. You know what? Yeah, I can justify that. Amber, you would be surprised at how many people do. Correct. Martin Scamelli. That's too much, bro. I think I paid for about $4 here. There you go. The same, my wife, she's 4 years younger than me. She's supporting with the work, and my grandpa touched me there that there is no, taught you that there is no work you should be ashamed to do. Correct. I actually worked for an employer, and one of the very first things the other employee told me was, oh, yeah, I'm so embarrassed whenever I cashier because, like, everyone's here on the weekends. Everyone went to high school with, and I'm just a cashier. And I was like, oh, how much do you make an hour? And they go, $45 on Sundays. And I said, hold on, let me get this right. You make $45 an hour being a cashier, and you're embarrassed? Shit. Bro, do you know what I would do? I was like this. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be a cat. Bros, this is when I went from having a job making $8 an hour to coming over here where they're talking about you're going to make $45 being a cashier. I was like, this is crazy. Yeah, you go figure it out. That's why we got to try to surround ourselves with good people, the real ones. Welcome to the family, Amber. Welcome to the party, pal. There we go. Marant's going to be here throwing the biggest party of all times. Yes, I am. Marant's, what is this? Throwing a party when we're all millionaires, correct. Kudos to the wife. What's up, baby?
I need clarification.
Okay, for what? What happened? No, baby, I'm straight. It's 6:41. You want to go out later?
I'm asking you for...
All right, we'll go.
You see? You see how you do that? This is why
But if we're going to go, listen, if we're going to go, I don't want you changing. I don't want you like trying to like get in theme and shit. I just want to go.
Theme?
Yeah, because I want to be able to go like in shoes and a hoodie or something.
In shoes?
Yeah, like in tennis shoes.
This is mandatory.
Yes, I want to go in tennis shoes. That's
What
it.
else would you go in?
Like no, if you go all dressed up, then I got to wear my dress shoes and shit. I'm telling my feet are sore.
Why would I get all dressed?
I don't know. You put on cowboy boots and shit. You know, babe. I'm telling you now. If you're not dressed to chill and just, hey, it's cold outside, put a little hoodie on, just right there, just like this.
I don't have a hoodie that I like, but
I got a GameStop hoodie. What are you talking about? I got GameStop hoodies that fit you.
not for me, though.
Oh, I got that Super Mario Brothers hoodie. It'll fit you.
I'm not walking around as Super Mario Brothers. And
Came from
because
GameStop.
It's too big.
Came from GameStop.
Okay, but it's too big.
Okay, Mom. Get dressed however you want to dress. I don't care. I'll match you.
Oh my God.
All right, I love you. We'll go. Give me I've been live for an hour. Give me like, a half hour or something. I'm almost done. These guys ain't talking about shit anyway. I'm almost done.
They're not talking. You are.
They see all this chat. Love you. There it is. All right, listen. Here's the deal, okay? This is why I say I don't know if I'm going to be live in the morning, even though you guys already beat out the goal for the super chats and stuff. I'm off tomorrow. And it's country night at the little dance hall that we go to. So my wife's like, are we going to go out dancing? I said, baby, we going to do the boot, scoot, and boogie? I mean, what do you want to do? She's not ready. So I've got to take her. I've got to practice with her. Got to show her how to dance, all that stuff. She knows how to dance, like hip-hop and everything. When it comes to country, we dance different. And then, you got to do-si-do your partner around. You got to do all that shit. So we're going to figure it out.
They smell like cat pee.
Oh, you don't like my candles, baby?
Do not.
I lit them for you.
No, thank you.
What is it? I lit a candle over there for my
What's
wife.
it called?
It's called peony and cherry blossom.
No.
What is that? Peony. What is that? Peony. What is that?
It's flower. Peony.
Peony?
It's a peony.
Peony. Peony and cherry blossom.
Puny.
Puny. Bro, that's how I read, bro. Whatever. Hey, bro, it's country night tonight. We gotta get ready. Whew. All right, are we ready for country night, guys? Are we ready for country night? That's all I want to know. I don't own a pair of boots. Somebody call hardcore. I could rant more. Like, who knows? The Brock Bowers hit the Trump dance in this weekend, and the card doubled in value. I believe the card's going up in value because Brock Bowers is balling. And yeah, we're gonna wait for the grade. I saw one of you guys got a 10 grade on your card, which is awesome. So I'm waiting on that. The regular Whopper was downsized to a Whopper Jr., and they renamed the kids' burger a Whopper Jr. Thanks, Biden. That's wild, bro. The return of the buck. Hold on. Don't take me away. Stop the damn music. It is a Junior Whopper, okay? I don't want to tell you guys 3 more times. It's a Junior Whopper. I like the Playettes, No Diggity, No Doubt. Oh, no. Hate all that crap, bro. No diggity, no doubt. Hate all those songs, bro. If you're at a party and these 3 songs come on, I will literally just stand there. Well, there's so many songs if they come on. Like if you play "Baby Got Back," I Won't Dance. If you play "Jump Around" or by Insane in the Membrane, the Insane whatever, not the Insane Clean Posse, the other one by the who are these dudes, bro? Who knows? You know which one I'm talking about. I don't even care about the guys who have all the stacks. Bro, the 4-leaf clover dudes. But no, I can't stand. I can't stand these songs. Return of the Mac. This Is How We Do It. Montel Jordan. Return of the Mac. Mark Morrison. Those 2 songs come on, just miss me. I don't even like Yeah by Usher. That I'm just like, oh, I hate that song. If you play certain, like, Push It by Salt and Pepper, can't stand it. Just the songs that they play, a lot of Pitbull I won't listen to. But if those songs all come on at the club, guys, I walk away. I can't take it. I'm just like, nah, don't ever. But can you believe these dudes over here with Junior Whoppers? This really took over my chat. I can't believe this. This is a fun fact for the show now. Now you guys want to know. Too bad. So sad. Marantz, you getting back to the weight loss challenge? Any words from the folks to get you back on track? No, Roberto, that's not it, man. The weight loss challenge has a lot to do with time. The time I do away from the stream and the time I don't dedicate to my craft, I then put back into my body. And the unfortunate part is I really just have to be disciplined. That's it. If I can discipline myself and not overeat, you guys don't understand. My wife was cooking for 5 kids still, and the kids are gone, right? 3 kids already moved out. What's left? We don't be cooking for this damn army. The army's not here. So I just got to learn that part. Well, over here, what is that? Wasting your wife's time talking about Junior Whoppers. Yeah, Whopper Chopper, whatever you guys want to say. I think I was in California in like 1998, and the major burger chains there, 99-cent burgers, had their 99-cent burgers. Yeah, for the most part. I think one time even McDonald's did something crazy and was like selling 29-cent hamburgers, 25-cent hamburgers, 35-cent cheeseburgers. Yeah, back in the day. Says, I want Miss Marantz, a junior taco, or 3. Sure. Time to buy some Texan, some boots? Yeah. Gas was like under $1. Not back then. Gas was under $1. The last time I remember gas being under $1 was I was 12 years old when gas was, so 1994. That's when I remember gas being under $1. Gotta wear them boots for country night. No, I do not. And I won't. Yeah, we're at something casino. Oh, that's cool. They were? That's awesome. When we'll be millionaires, we must make a party. I want so much to meet in person the members of your great community you built. Love you all. Marcelo, sounds scary, bro. Sounds scary. But, hey, man, I've had the House of Pain. That's what I was talking about. Oh, God. Yeah, it's a terrible song. This Is How We Do It also sucks. Return of the Mac is a classic. You see? Emilio Beltran. Don't ever hang out with me, bro. Don't ever. Emilio Beltran, if you have the chance that we get to meet, bro, don't do it. If you like Return of the Mac, I probably don't like you. I'm telling you now. I knew a dude who's like my right-hand man. He's my right-hand man, pots and pans. This dude, we were at a party. I swear, we were all at a party once. and they're all playing bangers, guys. When I say they're playing the bangers for a party. And I'm like, yo, this is a good song. All right, yeah, we're going to dance. All right, we're going to do our thing. We're out there hitting it, killing it, getting it. This dude goes, oh, man, we got, play Return to the Mac. Return to the Mac. And I just looked at him and said, what? He goes, got to play Return to the Mac, bro. Mark Morrison, yeah. That shit came on, and I remember everybody going to the bathroom. Everybody just walking, and this dude was standing there by him. He had nobody to dance with anyway. He was there by himself. If you're a single dude at the club requesting songs, that's when you need to just sit back and shut up. You weren't even supposed to be there, single dude. If you go to the club single and your name's not Rico, you shouldn't be there. Travis Tritt. Still clipping on my end. That sucks, Mind Games. Let me see. Is it good for me? It's really good for me, bro. Sorry. Huh. Sounds like Marcelo trying to set us up. Exactly, Roberto. See, you read it the way I did. Man, Marantz don't like, no, bro. Back when I was in the Army, I could not sleep. So I would put all my PTs on and run outside late, like 11:30. Then I found out about 24-hour gyms. Okay, because I can't. That's wild. I never had that problem. Okay, I got to go. Hey, go eat that Junior Whopper with your wifey, Kyoto. Appreciate you. I got to go. I'm going to go get ready. I never want to hear Bohemian Rhapsody ever again. I wish the radio would stop. Oh, bro, I'll never listen to that song. I can't listen to songs like that. I just can't, guys. I listen to real songs. And in that case, guys, I'm going to play a song for you guys because it is country night. We got to go get ready. Appreciate y'all. I'll be around. Tomorrow morning, the market opens. I'm going to be live. Believe it. Look for the notification. We'll watch this market scream on up. GameStop up and to the right all damn night. Hope you like the show, like the channel. Like, subscribe, do your thing. But more than that, I hope you actually listen. That's what I hope you do. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.
By morning, up from San Antonio, everything that I got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe, lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking great when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't lying. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio, everything that I got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be.